Okay guys, Double Diamond Railroad back again this evening. Have not got the commons wired, but got my cars back on here, filled up the yard, and made a change to the industry like I was thinking about. Get him on his own track. So he now has that track number 7 coming off. And for the plastic hoppers, and probably box cars or something like that. So I got plastic mold, turned around, put them up on a pad, elevated. I had to relay the roads here, reline them. Just come around the front, go right back here, like straight through street. And got him set up on there, got a couple plastic hoppers. Both of them are real plastic hoppers. And then I got all my trim tabs. I trimmed the tabs, styrene, 1 mil styrene. One of them was 0.40, I think, too. That slip in, it was a tighter gap. Got all those in, trimmed, filed repeatedly, sanded and everything. And all the way down the line, right there, up in there, and up there's 2 of them together, and then 1 back here. So here's what I just discovered, cleaning the track, looking at, trying to make sure I filed the frogs like they say. Look at this. Here's the switch back here, the one at the end of the line, the industry lead. See my double gaps there? You can see it's an Insul frog. I started sliding up, I looked at this, tried to file. Look at the difference. Look at the closure rails. This is an Electro Frog switch. There is no plastic between it. You can see back here on the rails, see how they're black? The whole frog's black in there. Come up here, this is a live Electro Frog. If you wire it upright with a feeder, which I didn't. I'm just letting, put it in as a normal switch, it works. Come up here, another one. Right there. Second Electro Frog. Come up here, another one, third one. This isn't my mistake either. I found the paper. And then we come up here to the end, and by golly, it's an Electro Frog too. So, I'm trying to work with Insul frogs. No wonder I'm having trouble, or had trouble. I shouldn't have had trouble, according to everybody else. So I've got 4 Electro Frogs in there, in line, and then an Insul frog. And I looked on the paperwork, checked the numbers, found all the packages, and sure enough, I got about 4 Electro Frogs laying here. Checked the packing slip, and they say Midwest Model Railroad printout, and online too, I'm going to check that. It says it's an Insul frog, but the number on a package and it's labeling everything is Electro Frog. We'll come over there. Hard to see. Electro Frog, Electro Frog, Electro Frog. And then my pile of Insul ones are over here. So, really messed up. And that's probably what was causing problems more than anything. It's a wonder I got this working. It's a wonder I have this working. Just, these are made to have a feeder drop down through the bottom to feed a frog, juice them and stuff. I don't have that on there. Now I'm worried that it's going to be dead rails in the middle. I don't think I tested that part yet. I'll have to try that. On the first one I can try it. Because that's a Electro Frog. So now I'm worried about that. I'm going to turn the power on, see what happens there. But I mean, my engine ran down here when I jumped for the common. So hopefully it's going to work. Anyway, thought that was interesting. Got the paperwork pulled out. I'm going to go look online on my orders where I keep my emails. Check it out. So, Electro Frog, Insul Frog. Now we got to make tests here real quick. Turn the power on. Get my light meter, go around, see what I got. Okay, catch you later. Have a great evening. Double Diamond Railroad out. Okay guys, Double Diamond Railroad back. We didn't get very far. Still got the jumper on. I was testing, powered everything up, jumper down the line, and then chain linked another one to get on each track center so I could drive the NS out, which I did and drove it through that switch just fine. Then I got up here to the Electrofrog and come up here and started throwing that switch. When I did, it killed the power. I thought, what is going on? So then I saw the thing shorted out too. So I looked back here and traced and found I had to have another gap in, because that rail, the common rail, it's okay there, not on the frog side, but when you come up here, it jams into the frog at that next switch. So when I threw that switch, it routed traffic the other way, killed the siding and shorted. So we just come in, got the cutter out again for about the fifth time since this weekend. Cut that in, got my new gel super glue Loctite. Figured out how to get, that was a experiment, figure out how to get the thing open, get the glue to come out. Newfangled stuff on the nozzle, high tech. So we got that, put some gel in a little bit more, and I wanted to clean that out. And we're gonna let it set overnight now. So in a way it's configured now, jumpering like that. I would have power back here on this siding to run. And after I trim that down, like if I put the jumper way back, I can start an engine right there, drive right through there, and I can test my throwing that switch. I can drive on out to the head. So that's another project tomorrow, sometime. Still don't have the red conductors clipped in yet. Good thing it would have shorted. So you never know what you find. There's your overtime clip. Now we're going to go up, take a break. I think I'll have a nut, I don't know, 9 o'clock. Better not have any more coffee. Better check on Monday Night Football. Catch y'all later. Double Diamond Railroad out.